March 21st, 1868. Former Confederate General Nathan Bedford Forest visits Columbus, Georgia to give guidance to the white Southerners who are angry with the changes being made in the aftermath of the Civil War. After this visit, the town starts a local chapter of the Ku Klux Klan. Meanwhile, South Carolina-born abolitionist and Union War veteran George Ashburn is campaigning to become one of Georgia's senators. His strategy is to build a political base among the recently freed African-American former slaves. With the 14th Amendment on the verge of being passed, this large group of people are soon going to have the right to vote. Ashburn was what was called a radical Republican. He is so radical that he called President Lincoln's assassination the result of the hand of God because Lincoln was not willing to go far enough to punish the South. For many white Georgians, Ashburn's political views are too extreme to ignore. On the night of March 30th, Ashburn holds a large rally in the African-American section of town that seems to really energize the crowd. But from this moment, the Klan decides that he is too dangerous to live. Just after midnight, a mob of white residents storms his house. Several of the members are well dressed and wearing masks to hide their identities. They pull Ashburn out of bed, and after a brief scuffle, Ashburn is shot multiple times by multiple people. Georgia is still under military occupation at this time, and its governor is General George Meade, the hero of Gettysburg. Meade orders the local police to investigate the murder, but the sheriff refuses. Meade then places the town under martial law and sent Detective H.C. Whiteley to investigate the crime. Many witnesses were intimidated into being silent and had to be removed to safe locations in order to talk. 9 men were arrested and charged with the murder. They would be represented by former Confederate Vice President Alexander Stephens. 8 witnesses would testify against them, including 2 people who were part of the mob that stormed Ashburn's house. The trial would become national news, with the northern press treating Ashburn as a heroic martyr. In the southern papers, he was vilified and slandered with claims that he was not actually at his house when he was killed, but it was instead a Negro brothel. While the trial was ongoing, there were behind-the-scene negotiations between Georgia's politicians and the federal government. Georgia would drop its resistance and agree to ratify the 14th Amendment. In exchange, they would be readmitted to the Union and the military occupation would end. Because this was a military trial, Meade suspended it. It would now be up to the civilian courts to take up the case, but that never happened. The 9 men were allowed to go free, and no one would be charged again for the murder of George Ashburn.